Hey guys, this is a fun conversation with Chris here. They have won the best tasting vodka out of Canada. So if you are a distributor or importer anywhere in the world, have a gap of vodka, this is a producer I highly recommend. They've won the best top score in Canada for the vodka category. And not only that, they are third highest ranking vodka in London Spirits competition. So pay attention to this call. You will get an idea about the people, how they are set up, and you can find the synergies here. So continue watching this call. Thanks.
So my name's Chris Genovese. I'm one of the partners of Taynton Bay Spirits here in Invermere, British Columbia. We started about 6 years ago, and not much experience in the game at all, but we've, through patience, learning, experimenting, we're actually able to take gold this year at the 2023 London Spirits competition with our vodka, and a very proud silver as well on our gin. It's been definitely a labour of love. We found that it was more about removing flavours than having to do anything else. So once we were able to figure out our systems with our stills, with our filtration, we ended up with a phenomenally smooth product that is the base of everything that we make. And what we've found is, when people drink it and they just don't get that burn in the back of their throat, they're just instantly impressed and they fall in love with the product. The gin, we've had a very nice balance between the botanicals and the juniper that's gone over extremely well for a lot of new gin drinkers.
Talk to me about the current distribution scenario, right? So which markets are you currently, already in, and
Yes.
what new countries are you looking for? Which markets are you looking to penetrate more? I'm assuming it's Canada, so you may be looking to grow more into US as well. So just give me a little distribution scenario there.
Yeah, so for our distribution, we're available through British Columbia and Alberta. Canada is actually provincial, so each province has their own rules. So, we have craft tax exemption in BC and full markup taxes in Alberta. So, there's quite a lot going on there for us. Eventually, we would love to move into the US and Europe. We're just sort of building the momentum now. And if someone's available and looking, we're definitely interested. They're just good markets to be in. We'd love to share, products that are winning gold to everyone around the world.
How do you pitch your importer or a distributor? Like what are you bringing to the table? What are you giving them, so that they can consider you?
So talking to distributors, we are obviously going with the fact that we have just won gold and best in Canada for the London Spirits competition, being one of the largest in the world. Being extremely proud of that. Being very consistent with our product. So when your consumer gets the product, they're getting the best. And we just want to keep that up. And if we do make any improvements, we're always trying. And our other range of products are extremely unique as well.
Nice. And you said you won the best. Is that for the vodka in Canada? Top score?
Correct. Yes, that was. So we won gold with 93 points.
Nice.
And best in Canada. And once we went through all the rankings, we're ranked third in the world out of the competition.
Wow. Nice. How are bartenders, where you are currently stocked, are talking about your brand to the consumers? Like if they had to just, upsell or cross-sell or hand sell, what are some words that you can tell to the bartenders out there who stock your brand?
Yeah, so we've always talked about, introducing local products, and everybody's interested in that. They want to support local, but that's not the only thing. They want that higher elevated product. So our prices aren't outrageous. And, everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody's using your normal bar rail vodkas, and to offer an elevated experience, everybody's been keen on that. So we have some extremely loyal hospitality vendors.
What's the recommended cocktail, which bartenders are making for your products?
Honestly, we recommend straight for the rail. So instead of just having something that has, a little bit more of a burn to it, you can really taste the vodka with some deeper products. We're offering something a lot smoother across all your cocktails.
Which countries are you seeing vodka grow, right? Because we know that it's been flat in the mature markets like UK and US, but are you seeing it grow? Like our numbers, on the upside?
For Canada, yes. there's been a lot of craft incentive, but we're not quite there yet where it's at a point where it's ready to boom again. So back in 2017, a craft exemption came. So the last 5-6 years, we've had that growth, and it became very competitive, and the people who weren't able to figure out the systems quick enough sort of fell away. But it is still a growing thing across Canada, and I've also noticed in Australia as well that they're really turning it up. But I can tell you their taxes are outrageous.
Yeah. What about the off trade, right? Like when you sell to the retailer, I'm sure you're competing with like humongous big brands like Smirnoff and Absolute and Grey Goose. And what's your pitch like? I truly believe that someone else has to go out for someone else to come in, right? Because there's just limited 6 spots for the boutique brands. How do you approach a retailer?
It's fairly simple, mate. Taste.
Got it.
Yeah, literally, it's come in, hey guys, let's just have a taste. And people are just absolutely blown away. You're getting something on the level of grade, well, I don't like to compare, but you are getting a very premium taste.
Got it.
In the mid-range rather than paying top tier.
Oh, what's the recommended retail for
so around $44.
Got
so
it.
You're not jumping up into that $60 range in Canada, which is where you'd find Grey Goose, etc.
Wow, that's pretty
good.
But
Smirnoff and stuff like $22. So you are.
So there's more of an absolute sort of and above, a little bit.
Correct. Yes.
Just on the merchandising and support, like on the field support, right? Like I can see that it will be fun working with you guys. What other things that you provide your distributors with when it comes to the support?
We're trying to have a lot of presence from our business and show who we are behind the scenes. So being a smaller company, unfortunately, we don't throw out tens of thousands of dollars worth of merchandise. But getting people to fall in love with not only the product, but the people behind it is what we find people fall in love with. They're not only enjoying the product, but they're enjoying the people behind the brand. I just want to say that we're one of actually Canada's only company to be successful on the TV show Dragon's Den. That happened in 2018.
Did you go there? Nice.
Yeah, so we not only were successful on the show, we went through and made a deal. So there is huge clout there. We went from, winning silver in 2021 with our vodka, being dedicated to our craft, to, winning gold and best in Canada. So, our products are unique. We've got a super dedicated team. We go out, we go do all the shows that we can. We have a blast and, not only flavour, but a great company behind it as well.